In New York City, at a bustling train station, there resided a homeless man who relied on the generosity of passers-by for his survival. Every day, he would ask commuters for spare change as they hurried in and out of the station, hoping for a few coins to get him through. One morning, as he made his way through the train cars, he spotted a well-dressed man in a sharp suit. Thinking he looked affluent, the homeless man approached him and asked for help. To his surprise, the man responded by questioning whether the homeless man ever gave anything to others. Feeling taken aback, the homeless man explained that he was just a beggar with nothing to give. The man in the suit then imparted a valuable lesson emphasizing the importance of giving in order to receive. He stressed the idea of a fair exchange, stating that in life, no one truly gains anything without giving first. With those words lingering in his mind, the homeless man pondered his situation for 2 days. On the third day, he noticed vibrant flowers growing by the tracks near the station. Inspired, he began picking the flowers and offering them to those who gave him money. The kind gesture touched the commuters, leading to more donations and support. As time passed, the homeless man realized the power of giving in creating positive interactions with others. He started collecting as many flowers as he could, handing them out to everyone who helped him. The act of giving transformed his relationships with those around him, fostering a sense of community and support. Weeks later, the same affluent man returned to the train station. The homeless man proudly approached him, offering a flower in exchange for his assistance. The man smiled warmly, acknowledging the transformation he had witnessed. He commended the once beggar for embracing the spirit of giving and becoming a businessman in his own right. From that day forward, the homeless man's mindset shifted. He declared himself not a beggar, but a businessman, understanding the importance of reciprocity and generosity. Despite the confusion of onlookers, he disappeared from the station the following day, embarking on a new journey shaped by the valuable lesson he had learned. 6 months later, at Chicago's Union Station, 2 businessmen in suits were waiting for their train. One of them smiled and said to the other, "Do you recognize me?" The other man replied, "No, I don't think so. We're meeting for the first time." The first man laughed and said, "No, this is actually our 3rd meeting. Don't you remember me? I'm the beggar you once refused to give money to, and then later you bought flowers from me." The second man's eyes widened in surprise. "Oh, now I remember. But how did you go from being a beggar to a businessman in a suit?" The man smiled proudly and said, "Yes, I was that beggar, but your words changed my life. I realized people weren't giving me charity. They were paying for the flowers I offered. That meant I wasn't begging. I was already doing business. With the money I earned, I bought more flowers. And slowly I built a flower business. Today, I am a successful florist, and I'm traveling for business meetings." The 2 men shook hands, both smiling, and walked ahead together. This story teaches us something powerful. Life doesn't work on taking alone. It works on giving. If you always see yourself as small, you'll always stay small. But if you change your mindset, your life will change with it. Success is hidden in the way you think. Respect yourself, think bigger, and you'll see the world opening doors for you. If this inspiring story touched your heart, make sure to like it and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Heartfelt Stories.